The 7D Mark II is here. Speed shooting is its main purpose, but it's been a long time waiting. 5 years, and at a couple of $100 short of 2K, it's not cheap as such. So it is the Mark II, worth the wait. The 7D was one of the most successful DSLRs ever. So how could they improve on that? Well, kind of difficult, which is why we've got the Mark II. So it's taken Canon 5 years to present the Mark II in a body that looks just like the 7D. It's still an insanely rugged chunk of metal wrapped with rubber and plasticky feeling stuff. Well, that has to be said that some things can't be changed, can't be improved, because that really is the maximum they can go. But apparently the weather sealing is vastly improved, up to the level of the 1DX. On paper, hardly exciting, so much so that I can't even be bothered to do any durability test more extreme than spitting water on it. That wasn't a very good test, was it? Oh, we burnt it last time and froze it. So what stuff is new? Well, it has 2 more megapixels, 2 FPS more, an added SD card slot, 100K more dots on the screen, and a viewfinder info display. Should you upgrade from the original 7D? Things don't seem too tantalising so far. So it seems like the 7D Mark II hasn't really gone anywhere quick. On this shoot we're photographing illusions, photos that are made to look better, not the right way up. This is a 7D Mark II, mind you. Maybe we can do something with a little more movement. Fun stuff now.
Let me know.
Okay. It might be only 2 FPS more, but when you shoot with it, you really do feel the difference. You can't get this kind of double-figure FPS performance with any other DSLR other than Nikon and Canon's flagship models, and even then, it's not far off the D4S. Ooh, this is... It flaps away like a Flappy Bird powered by Duracell, actually more like a plutonium rod up its backside. This at 10 FPS. You can watch the 10 FPS burst like it's an animation, then you simply pick the frame that works best. Easy peasy. With such a short space of time to play with, the Mark II reacts quickly and precisely. Now this, we want Yannick to look like he's hanging off the post, but the hand has to be in a way where it's really bloody difficult. He's laughing. He can only do that for just a very short amount of time, so this has to be quick enough to get that shot before you can come back down again. Okay. Fantastic. All I need is 1 frame, gives me 10, one of those, perfect. You know, the 7D Mark II, it's not just about the 10 FPS, it's the buffer. This thing goes on forever. It's like over 1,000 JPEGs. If I keep doing this for about 5.5 hours, battery providing, I've reached the life of the shutter. Balmy, that is. Perfect. It's like an Olympic dismount. You know when you dismount?
Yes.
Do you dismount with one arm still holding it?
You want 1 arm? To be like
I want to get that moment when you dismount that it's just 1 arm. There is a lot to like about the auto-focusing system, having it pretty much cover all the useful bits of the frame, and having 65 all cross-type points is hard not to like. Does it work well? I'd say it works pretty bloody well.
no good, no good, no good.
Look at that, perfectionist. You know, one thing I like is that it's got this little lever for changing the autofocus modes. Hit from your 65 all cross type points. Choose the right mode. Let's let the camera pick. One thing I wasn't too keen on was the intelligent tracking and recognition face tracking thing. Oh. Overall, pretty good performance, but there were a couple of shots that lost focus, however. That's like some Inception shit there.
Yeah.
Oh. In this shot, the tiled walls could be floor tiles, with Yannick running along the wall. The wall looks like the floor, floor like the wall. There are a couple of useful improvements when it comes to video mode for the 7D Mark II. First, there's the autofocus, and it's supposedly quite good. Then you can shoot 50 or 60 frames per second in full HD. In summary, the main selling point of the 7D Mark II is improved speed and accuracy. Oh, and the noise performance is better. Well, not difficult to be better than the 7D. ISO 6400 will get you some nice clean shots, although I noticed some banding in the ISO 12800 shots, although they still look alright. Not the best noise performance around, but okay. Are these features enough to warrant an upgrade? Is it worth shelling out that much more to get this? Despite the fact that the burst and buffer are amazing and autofocus is one of the best you can get, it still doesn't really make sense as an upgrade for current 7D owners. But sometimes the best things in life simply don't make any sense at all.